All right, here with Coach Matt Mattox, offensive line coach, East Carolina coach. First of all, give us a little bit about your background, where you're from, and your football playing days, and
Okay.
how you got here.
Yeah, absolutely. Born and raised in Kansas, small town northeast Kansas. So my whole family's still there, and had a nice little run at the small high school we were at there, and was able to get a chance to go play JUCO ball. So I come from Butler Community College where I played, and then I got the opportunity to go finish playing my career at the University of Houston. Started as a tight end, ate my way to offensive tackle my senior year, and actually my senior year is when Art Briles took the head job there, and so that's when I, started, played right tackle for him, and then I student coached and GA'd for Coach Briles at Houston there, and kind of that's where we got into the offense and the start with everything. So, spent time coaching in JUCO for 6 years at Butler and Coffeyville, and then made some different rounds around the FBS world, and probably 7 of those years I was coaching this offense with the up tempo, the spread, and the downhill running game attack.
Yeah,
So.
and we've heard Coach Baker talk about Leach and Browse and use those names. Obviously, you want a guy that can block and pass protect, run block, all that. But is there a specific type of O lineman you want in this offense that you identify?
Well, we're always looking for explosive athletes, whether at any position for offensively. But I want big guys that are flexible, that you can see some snap and some pop on film, and obviously you can see some of those guys a little bit that play maybe basketball. They may not be the best basketball player in the team, but you see them being a fluid athlete, even at the big man position. And then the big thing is just physicality and finishing on film. Do you see that? But guys that can roll their hips, that have that extra ability with leverage, are guys we're always looking for.
What's your early impression of the guys you got here on the roster?
Yeah, we've got a lot of great players on the roster at every position, but I really feel, especially with the O-line guys, that we've got a big group, guys that just on the hoof when they get off the bus, you're going to like the way they look. And I know Big John's even getting more and more molding of those guys this offseason, but I like their the fluidity with their movement skills, watching them on film against the teams this past season. So I think we have a good makeup of veteran leaders and guys that are hungry and ready to perform this offseason and can lead. But then we also have a good group of new guys and guys that we're mixing in this offseason that I think are going to provide some depth and some real competition.
And since you mentioned Kansas, Eastern North Carolina, big barbecue area,
Yeah.
have you tried the vinegar based? And how do you
Yeah,
feel about that?
I'm a foodie anyway, so
All right.
I'm all about it. I'm all for it, so I'm ready for it. And I've had good Sam Jones barbecue and
Good
some
deal.
of that around, so I'm always looking for more places. So please tell me, make sure I don't miss out. Yeah, my Kansas City style. It's I like the sweet beans and I like the sweeter barbecue sauces, so I'm into that. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the vinegar base with everything as well.
Good deal. Nice to meet you, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.